Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is a Let's Play Persona 5 Royale Part 5. In the previous video we went to the castle again. Well, I guess we started in the castle, but we finished up our business there. Ryuji got to be like a cool, edgy biker gang, skull, pirate, man, dude. Okay, he's a lot of things. Now we're doing an investigation into Kamoshida. We're supposed to go into this classroom to talk to some of the people we found in the castle, or like who they represented. What up, dog?
What?
Bro, you okay?
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
We have a name.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get
It's
injured?
from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward. Fucking hit him.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You being silent is just hurting more people.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
Yo, Ryuji, don't reveal that we don't know anything.
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
Because if we convince him we have concrete proof, he might be more willing to testify.
alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
You blew it, Ryuji. You blew it.
Injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Well, have fun.
Leave it to you two. Guess we just gotta split up.
Damn, he outplayed us.
I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C?
Asking for a friend. This is that building, right?
He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alrighty. Uncover Kamoshida's abuses. Find the third year volleyball student. Any of you guys say anything new? I think Suzui-san's been acting strange lately. She's been sighing a lot. Used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. Isn't she trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? You guys are bad people. Say anything new? Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Tell me about volleyball. Why don't you ask Mishimi-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teacher to see me associating with you. Damn. This is getting a little too close to my real high school experience. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday. She just shot him down. She's so uptight. Probably has a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. Who are we talking about? Is that blonde girl? I know her name's Anne. Is it Anne something? I don't know. She's looking down at this other girls. As you expect her from a foreigner. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave that conversation. When I was on the first floor just now, I saw someone who's all bandaged up. They know someone from the volleyball team. Even the third years get worked hard. Ah, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell you if you try and do something to me. You on the volleyball team? I'm not. Why are you stupid around like this? Sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Put the fear of God in him. Alright, let's go up to the third floor. I wonder if we could go to the first floor if anyone's to talk to, actually. Man, I see Chickadee. I think you were there earlier? I can't remember. And cleaning out the volleyball rally's gonna be a goddamn pain. Yeah, what do you want? You got something to say? Did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging around with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop in on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. We should start talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Or even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? Well, I mean, I haven't done the thing I was supposed to do. That's because I was just talking to the NPCs. Oh, wait, was that the dude? I thought you said he was on the 3rd floor. You tell me first. Not good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. I got a lead, a first year, a new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around the first year, see if you can find him. And we can check messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Okay.
Yeah?
I've been saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, Anne. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. What if he's alright? I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. Okay, while she's based. It's just like you, Shio. Always worried about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. Are you okay, On? We haven't really talked much lately.
Right.
I'm fine. We should just concentrate on getting a starting spot on the volleyball team.
Yeah.
You're right. I need to be a starter no matter what.
Okay.
Don't mind us just kind of slyly creeping in. Thanks for everything. You're what keeps me going. I should be saying the same thing back to you. You always seem to have my back, Shio. Oh, we are on the 3rd floor. I thought I went downstairs. Do I know how stairs work? Or were we on the 4th floor? I'm pretty sure we were on the 2nd floor. And then I went downstairs and we ended up on the 3rd floor. Make it make sense. We don't have club day, do we? I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, man, you better get up for the 3rd floor quick. Wait. Oh no, this... Okay, so so the 3 classrooms are on the 1st floor. I would have assumed they were on the 3rd floor, because 3, 3rd, I know, I'm crazy. I'm just crazy like that. I guess it's they make the first years walk more. You get seniority privilege. Also, I got like no frames in this area. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Shimi-senpai had it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind, forget I said anything. Special coaching?
I can't do it.
Just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything. Attention, attention. All matches are concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. Nah, so you didn't have any luck either. Actually, we were wildly successful. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? Do I know where the courtyard is? Okay, saved.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Absolutely not. Back off. I don't trust anybody wearing red. Busy. Doing important
quick.
main character stuff.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
You don't know that.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
We just got lost after you saw us.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
I mean, hopefully eliminated him.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, he may or may not be like an evil demon lord or something.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima. Emphysema.
Huh?
Yeah, we should have picked that.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
I mean, compared to the other guys we've seen, he doesn't seem that bad.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
Or you're gonna give him a damn heart attack.
Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
Oh god. Aren't you supposed to be playing volleyball?
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Yeah.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
I mean, I'm guessing he has some sort of leverage on him.
Well,
It's making
Mishima,
him be a volleyball
you
player?
coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Didn't you hear from the students we carry a knife? I don't know. We're on to you.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Well, I think he does, actually, considering.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
A man had green shoes. That's kind of interesting. Don't see many people with green shoes.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Well, you can also like turn into a pirate and shoot him. Worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep. Oh, one. Already tired. I should go to sleep. Alright, fine. Is it time for
I should write something.
our boy Igor to show up and say some cryptic nonsense? Hey, this doesn't make any damn sense. Principals and even the parents know about the abuse? Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because of volleyball. Yeah. I mean, basically, because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? And so, I don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. Beating kids up, and for all they can do is endure. That follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Follower? And, okay, that is Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? Should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Over Yuji? I mean, you know, he's definitely got boy status. Like, early boy status. Not quite in best boy territory, but he's definitely a boy. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for an autograph after school. I don't know if this is a good idea. If you hear that, you shouldn't go... I hear that you shouldn't go to the PE faculty room. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. What competition? It's volleyball. I mean, no hate, but it's volleyball. About witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kim, she's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I think it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Yeah, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh.
Damn.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Gross.
Seriously?
Like, extremely gross.
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Also gross.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Alright, quadruple gross.
What?
Yo, it's us, the mysterious stranger.
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that.
That's not what we were talking about.
You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
I like the
this might
girls
not be
over there
any of
just
my
pondering the
business, but
umbrellas.
don't let the rumors get to you.
Which
okay?
one should I pick? This one's pink, but this one's got a nice shade of gray. Decisions. What was it? I wouldn't even pay attention to your dialogue. Might not be any of your business. Don't let the rumors get to you. Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell?
Hit him with the dot.
This really ain't going our way.
When do we get to just start beating up everybody in the school? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm not been too impressed with the local populace.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
With our guns. Could have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
A sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
I mean, if you think about it, we're destined to be in prison anyway, based on the flash forward, so we may as well, you know, do some vigilante justice.
You got any other ideas?
Now, granted, they didn't say we were charged with murder, so I'm guessing we don't actually eliminate this man, even though I wouldn't be opposed to it. How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be
Okay, fine. We'll talk to the
so
dang
you wanna
cops.
tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
You know, cut to the interrogator not believing us.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be...
Hey, have you thought about a sneak attack?
What do...
What if we used a sneak attack? Alright, fine.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but
I mean, I kind of like don't want to cure this guy.
is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Oh, it's you. Oh, you're a cat.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
I thought you'd have like a cat portrait.
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Okay, that might be one of the best no context lines. Just Ryuji exclaiming, "Do you have a phone?" to a cat.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hear
No,
this
they
too?
didn't deny being a cat. Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
We already know, use our gun.
You
It
were
solves
pretty
all of
close
life's
just a minute
problems?
ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
I mean, you could be another talking cat.
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Oh, can only we hear the cat?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Or that, or they heard us saying meow?
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Fucking got him.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
What?
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that.
Cats are indestructible. You'll be fine.
You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He'd become, his desires would go too. I mean, I don't know. Is that how it works? Because I feel like, you know, he'd still be like the same dude who was susceptible to having some fucked up desires in the first place, and it would mean his actions would go unpunished.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Yeah. See, Ryuji knows.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
I know how to cause a change of heart with a dang bullet to the dome.
However, even though their warped wants disappear,
For legal reasons, that's a
the
joke.
crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Okay, I don't mind that.
You for real? That's possible?
That actually seems like a pretty good solution.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Fast forward to us being in jail.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
I mean, that's undeniable.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
I don't know.
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Nah, but like, let me say no, even though it means yes. Oh, man. Thought I'd get to say no and then get caught in an infinite loop. Just like, hey, you should go see my kid May. Hey, you should go see my kid May. Any Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire fans out there?
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
Or do we have to like replace it with something else, maybe?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
I mean, you know, it seems like an okay trade, or okay risk.
Listen to everything I have to say first.
I mean, I don't have much sympathy for the dude, honestly.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Yeah, is it murder if nobody knows?
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Okay, like, yeah, maybe on like a, you know, weird philosophical level, but on a practical level, no, we wouldn't.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
And we did make our decision.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Why does he always drop his bag on the ground? Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzuki girl, or Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. It's true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, some of it that doesn't seem right. Do you know some? It's nothing so clear cut, but I'm known they don't call it Takamaki. It's the Kamiki. And Suzui since middle school? There's just no way Kamoshida's her type, you know? Well, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Wonder what the other students are saying. I can listen in as I go home. Whisper, whisper. Kamiki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger? Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. You guys are gross. That was a traffic cone. I was like, what's that red thing? Obediently return home. Oh, that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. Two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy to have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. What does that mean? You know, those people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Okay, yeah. I mean, at least giving us the benefit of the doubt. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. He almost seems normal. Almost. When I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. What? First I'm hearing about that, man. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. If Kamoshida likes him so much, their future's pretty much set up. Pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, a girl was chosen to be a regular? Her face is all swollen. Looked pretty bad. I don't know which way is the way to... is that the station that we go to? I have no clue. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. Wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? Guess I kind of get you. Most of that really cute first year with the ponytail though. Why not her? Like, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. Nah, she's like scary. Anyone's gonna be an axe murderer of the characters we've seen, it's her. Or Kamoshida. But he's already an axe murderer, so. I have no clue if this was the right thing to get on. Asakusa? I've heard of that. I don't really know where it is. Other than, you know, the city, but... help. Travel brochure. Contains a lot of spots where people can view the cherry blossoms.
It's all anyone talks about now.
Not thirsty right now? Oh, freshly baked bread. I would certainly give you some energy if I had some. Seems like they sell a limited edition item too. Do we have money? I mean, I guess we do. We get money from combat, right? 4,000 yen. We're basically loaded. Okay, I just need to go home. Now, of course, me being a native resident, I know exactly how to get home.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Maybe. I was eavesdropping.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Nah, we don't have that in the 21st century. Not in the year 20XX.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
It's just like extortion. It's not like a big deal or nothing. Holy shit, she's fast. Wonder what happened. I should follow her. Okay, can I capture a bird? Anybody talk to her around here? Hey, it's frickin' Rize. Although she's zooming. Anything else to use my frames? Don't run them around. There are people. Don't run when there are people around. Such a nuisance. That girl that ran by is really cute, don't you think? Actually, I don't know. I don't go looking in the face of everyone who walks by me. Got anything? Oh, I gotta hurry and find Anne. Oh, she'll be fine. Hello.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
can't.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Well, it's because you have a unique character portrait, so you're important. And you're in the anime opening. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Yeah, by the way, we have no money, so if you order anything, that's on you. Kamoshida? She's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
This is the part where we hand her a gun and say, go commit a crime.
What? What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why? You know, it's easier.
You might be right.
But if you want our real opinion, don't get raped so that your friend can play volleyball. Definitely not a worthy exchange. She would not want that, so don't do that thing.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Like, if you'd gotten that question wrong in class, maybe I could see it, but since you got it right, then... Oh god, it's so cringe, we have to say it. I mean, you got to do it. It's the most humorous option. You have to pick it.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Sadly.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations.
We do carry a knife and a gun, though.
You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
I know what'd make him change his mind.
Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Could happen. You just embrace the power of one little three-letter word.
Asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
therapy counseling. Some thug was bothering me. Yeah, the trains were late.
Don't give me those lies.
Have you heard about the trains?
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Well, there's this one dude named Mr. Kamoshida. He's our teacher. I actually made a friend. They're a cat.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving.
Alright, be straight with me. How long have you been doing that crossword?
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Okay. I guess you don't have to answer if it's embarrassing. But what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Well, no comment from me. I feel you, but I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this shit. But like, is it really a murder? That's kind of like a strong word. It's proactive self-defense. Well, I'm trying to see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Yeah, proactive self-defense. Do you think they'll buy that at the court? He has a change of heart. He'll probably stop abusing his students, but it's too risky. Okay, we go to bed. We also save first. I already used almost all my save slots. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Hey yo, what up, Igor? No Igor? That's actually a little surprising. Can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. Wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. Wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, couldn't be. Yeah, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. That reminds me, apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Tell me more. A young guy.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Yeah?
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up
Ah,
your
what the
mind?
hell? Where the hell did you come from?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Oh, now they're really gonna think we're crazy. Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Was it that important? Because that was like basic government that like you learn in 3rd grade. Cut in class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? We already know we're gonna commit a little light murder. We just gotta do it, go along with that cat says? Damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Oh fuck.
Suzui?
Shiho? For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh?
she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. Well, I wasn't really expecting it to happen in the game, much less 5 parts in.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yeah, we should head to the courtyard too. You see her fall? I wonder if she's okay. I saw it after falling from that height. She could be seriously hurt or worse. I mean... But we're on the 2nd floor. But I guess, I mean, there's only 3 floors. You can survive 3 floors.
Gotta get past here.
Huh? Don't push me.
Sorry, coming through.
Anyone else to talk to? I missed it when it happened. Did she really jump off the roof? She's like a rag doll. She's probably dead now. Nah, she's fine. Made of strong stuff. You have to be joking. Was it an accident? Don't tell me it was the S word. She dead? Where's the ambulance? Nah, she won't die from that low height. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yeah. See the courtyard where she landed? She was on the volleyball team, right? Ah, so way too much of a crowd there. You wanna go check it out later?
Hey, I've gotta get past here.
Huh? Don't push me.
Sorry, coming through.
Even the way I'm supposed to be going? Yeah, the courtyard. I know where the courtyard is. Courtyard. You guys say anything? No? So many people crowding. I can't see anything from here. So what is an accident you want to see because of your morbid curiosity? It's not right. Feigning morality? Yeah, then how come you're here too? You want to see it, don't you? Nah, I'm just worried.
I should write something.
Okay. I guess we'll keep going.
The hell is this? There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
I don't know where that is. Practice building. Okay. I'm gonna follow the exclamation point. Isn't this the way we came?
Hey, what the? Let me through.
Okay, so we should have just followed the original exclamation point.
Class is still in session.
I mean, she's moving.
Shio.
She looks like she's moving. She's fine.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
No, there are no teachers.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
Nah, man, he's got PTSD about that fallen thing, you know, after the wall and everything.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why? On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio! Did you see that? Her leg was totally bent the wrong way. It's not good. She just plunged herself off.
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
Oh, the cat.
I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Just tell us. Or else.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Go. Commit a crime, buddy. Alright, we will call it here. This is a good stopping point. Next time... Well, actually I can't save the game. We'll still call it here. Next time, we will head to Kamoshida's office and maybe commit a little villainy. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.